Today we're crafting the Infinity Sword in Minecraft. Specifically, it's called the Sword of the Cosmos. And if you remember InsaneCraft, you're very familiar with this weapon. It does an infinity amount of damage. And on top of that, it marks the release of the Avaridia mod on the CrazyCraft server. Meaning we got infinity armor, infinity swords, and cosmic meatballs. What, man's gotta eat. Will I finally be able to kill Dropsy for the first time ever in gem armor? Be sure to comment down below the year of the Jerry! So the Sword of the Cosmos has finally been added to the server, which gets me so excited because if you remember my InsaneCraft series from a few years ago, this was at the core of it. I mean, seriously, I remember the Infinity Armor, the Swords of the Cosmos, and everything else from the Avaridia mod being like the pinnacle of existence for that. So we have finally added it to the game. And with the Sword of the Cosmos, with infinity attack damage, yeah, look at that, it even flashes in rainbow colors, we might finally be able to kill Dropsy. Seriously, it's a big step. The only problem is, as you can see, the EMC on it is absolutely ridiculous at 15 billion, and that's only the beginning of the problems. Because if you remember correctly, in order to build this, we need something called the Extreme Crafting Table, which, yeah, we gotta do that. Which means we need a ton of Infinity Ingots. We need Crystal Matrix Ingots. We need Neutronium Ingots. We need an Infinity Catalyst. We also need to make the Extreme Crafting Table out of Crystal Matrix blocks, double compressed crafting tables, which actually that part's like the only easy thing on here. What I'm saying is, we're doomed! Well, sort of. I don't know. We gotta go talk to Luke about it, because if I know one thing's for sure, it's that whenever we have something super overpowered, there's always a catch, and it usually comes at the behest of this crazy maniac that for some reason we put in charge of our servers. Speaking of which, hello, Luke! I was just talking really nice things.
Who are you calling a crazy maniac?
Oh, you heard me?
I could hear you the whole time.
Oh, that's really awkward.
Bro. I even added the Sword of the Cosmos for
Stick
you.
fast, Todd! Yes, that's why. Oh my gosh. Well, that answers a lot of things. Yeah, that's why I came here today. I wanted to talk to you about the Sword of the Cosmos. Dude, it says infinity attack damage. Will that finally be able to kill Dropsy, you think?
I think so. This is our last resort. This is what we've had to come to.
Dude.
Infinite attack damage to take out Dropsy.
Now, the thing is, there are other items in this mod, and they've been updated a lot since I last did CrazyCraft like 8 billion, I think 8 billion years ago? InsaneCraft, I meant to say, InsaneCraft. So as of, for instance, in there, there's the Infinity Armor. And the cool part is, I'm not going to build that today, but I am curious if that could survive a Sword of the Cosmos. And then, of course, from there, we also have other things like the Longbow of the Heavens. The Skullfire Sword is interesting because it beheads skeletons and scorches them black, which...
What about the Endless Cake?
Yeah, Luke, there's endless...
It's cake that doesn't run out. You could just eat it forever.
Oh, actually? Is it work like, is it like
yeah,
better
you place
steak?
it down and you just eat it, yeah.
Oh, so it's not like better steak because you got to place it down.
But it's endless, though.
Right. Well, eventually, I'm going to get around to making this Infinity Armor. But for now, Luke, I really want to get started on this. So where would you recommend beginning? I mean, I guess making the Extreme Crafting Table, right, is probably a start.
Jerome, we both know who loves to spend an insane amount of time with you and loves really long, complicated crafting recipes. Say it with me now. Steven Libby. That's right. Oh.
Yeah, Steven.
Go ask Steve for help.
Yeah, to be fair, he did help me with that nuclear reactor, and we didn't blow up the server. It was, and I still think it was you who stole that isotropic centrifuge.
Oh, I didn't. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. There's video evidence. It wasn't me.
I don't know, dude. The comments, they were angry. I know that was like a couple weeks ago at this point, but they still say it was you. Also, what up, Bert? Hey! Dude,
yeah,
what if
Bert's
it was
back.
Bert? What if Bert, hear me out here, because you know cockroaches could survive a nuclear war? What if he caused that so that he could be the sole person on the server?
Oh, Bert does like eating isotropic pipes or whatever got lost, so yeah, that makes sense.
Got my eye on you, Bert. All right, but sounds good. Yeah, I can go and tag along with Steve.
Yeah, have fun. Tell Steve I say hi.
I won't. All right, Steve, I saw you flying around here. Steve, I need your help.
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
Oh, hey, by the way, what do you think of all my friends here? Dropsy's been babysitting them for a couple weeks.
They're beautiful. I love them. Yeah, they look great.
So, Steve, come with me. I gotta talk to you about something important, something very, very...
Can we do it in my house? Nobody ever comes into my house.
Which one's your house? Oh, over here. Yeah, don't come in your house because it's just obnoxious having to type the code. What is it again? Oh, it's 1994. Is your birthday year? Okay,
yeah,
anyway.
it's my birthday year.
Yeah, so, Steve, hit E, search, Sword of the Cosmos, better known as the Infinity Sword, because it do infinity damage.
Oh my goodness. Jerome, do you see the crafting recipe for this thing?
Oh, yeah, I do. That's what you're going to help me out with today, Steve. I don't remember exactly how to do a lot of this stuff, but we need an extreme crafting table to start. Obviously, we need all the different components of this, like the infinity ingot, which, how do you extreme craft down neutronium ingots? So we need that. We need crystal matrix ingots. We need infinity catalysts. And crystal matrix ingots, how do you get those? Nether stars and diamond I mean, that's actually not that bad. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's really not that bad.
Steve, we could...
Pardon
me. No, the infinity catalyst. Did you even look at that?
Oh, yeah, I looked at that. I'm talking about the extreme crafting table. That's not too bad to make.
Oh, no. Yeah, the extreme... Yeah, that's probably the easiest part.
The infinity catalyst, I'm definitely not helping you out with.
Neutronium compress... Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's on you.
All right, Steve. Well, let's make an extreme crafting table. Let's get to work, my guy. Extreme crafting table, double compressed crafting table. All right, let's go outside. Your house is dark and scary, and there. I want to be out in the outdoors, Steve. Breathe in the fresh air.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Here,
so
take some experience.
I don't think I need that, but thank you.
Here, take some experience.
Thanks. Okay, so we got the crafting tables here.
All I wanted.
So now if I take that and I can craft these down and get crafting tables. Okay.
The crafting table is honestly the easiest part, isn't it?
Definitely. Most certainly. So we got all those. So now I'm actually done with the first part, Steve. I have double compressed crafting tables. Now we need crystal matrix
All right,
blocks.
I did my job. See you later.
You aren't going anywhere. So now we need nether stars. And then we need diamond lattice, which I don't think is difficult. Let's see. Diamond lattice is diamond and netherite scraps. That doesn't seem too bad. I have netherite scraps. I have diamond. So far, Steve, things are fine. It's just I know once we get to the singularities, that's when my entire life is going to end horrifically.
Yeah, you're going to have trouble with that, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is... Oh, man.
Got that. Okay, crystal matrix. I actually... Steve, now I have all these crystal matrices. I'm going to be done with this probably sooner than you think. Crystal matrix. All right, Steve. With that, I have an extreme crafting table, which actually was not as difficult as I would remember. So there it is. It is scary looking, but we will be all right. Now, the next step on our journey, Steve, is we want the infinity catalyst, for instance. Wait, why is this infinity catalyst? Why was the other infinity catalyst we saw, it seemed way more difficult to make? Oh! One requires...
That's because you are uncrafting.
No, it's because there's the option. It has two options, but one is all... So the infinity catalyst, if you look, it has the eternal singularity, but that's just all the other singularities in one. So that would explain. Okay, so we still need... Do we want to do singularities first or the other stuff? We can... I'll put the singularities first. I'll go singularities first.
All right. Well,
Steve, this is going to be bad.
This is going to be bad.
All right. Well, let's see here. Bronze singularity. Well, we need a neutronium compressor in order to get that going. So, the neutronium compressor, Steve, is iron ingots, hoppers, crystal matrix. Okay, so let's go. Iron ingots, hopper, and then I have crystal matrix. Okay. Iron blocks and redstone blocks.
Okay, I'm understanding now. I'm sorry, this has taken me a minute to fully understand what's going on.
No, we're gonna be fine, Steve. But now we do need neutronium ingots, which I don't know how. Okay, you need neutronium nuggets for that. Okay.
Which
you get a neutronium nugget from piles of neutronium. Okay.
And I think the piles of neutronium are from the neutronium collector.
The who?
So that's
what I'm trying to figure out, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. Neutronium.
Type in collector.
I see compressor.
Did you type in collector?
Oh, I'm doing that now, Steve. I'm doing that now. Collector.
Sorry, I'm like typing collector, and you're like, I see compressor.
The Jimmy Neutron collector. Okay, redstone crystal. Got it. Okay, that I actually might be able to. Can you please tell me you can do missing items? Oh, you can though. You can do the quick crafting into that. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of learning for me, or relearning, I guess, because it's been so long since I did this. I think 300,000 years is how long ago InsaneCraft was. But anyway, neutron collector. She's going. Yeah, look, it actually is going at a lickety split pace.
Can we
move this? Yeah. Yep.
Is it finally time that we can use it for something? For good?
Well, we're gonna find out. I actually have no idea.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, word.
It's going
okay.
quicker.
And the worst part is we only need one because I think it has EMC. So we'll see.
Does it?
I believe so. Let's see.
Oh, thank goodness.
Done. Speaking of EMC, I'm probably just going to learn this and I'll put it back down. So let me put this here and this here. And then I can search up neutron.
Why does my front yard look like it's ready for a yard sale?
Well, are you
Everything
selling?
we do just gets put in the front yard, like...
You know, it's a sign of homeownership.
Appreciation? Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that too. Appreciation, Steve. Dude,
All right,
I
so
remember
now we need neutron.
doing this without EMC, Steve. I hope you know is so difficult and annoying. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had to do it in stone block. Remember?
Oh yeah, we did. Well, I also had to do this in Insane. Well, no, in Stoneblock we had EMC by the end of it, but
That's true, but not at the beginning of it.
in Sanecraft we didn't have EMC. I don't think ever. I don't even think at the end of the season. If we added it, it was at the very end. I don't remember, but not at the beginning. That's for sure.
That sounds insane.
Craft.
So,
any hoozlebobber, Steve, I do have the neutron solid blocks now, and so now can I create the neutronium compressor? I might be able to. This just missing neutronium ingots, but in theory I should be able to do this, Steve. Okay, neutronium ingots.
and with EMC, this is gonna be so quick.
Well, you say that, but do you see how many singularities there are, Steve? A lot.
Yeah,
is
but the
answer.
singularities are just like copper and netherite and
I hope, Steve, you're right. You know, I don't want to put you down, Steve. I know from the past some of them are easy. I agree, but some of them are not. So copper singularity is copper ingot. Okay, so we just grab copper. I don't even remember how much we get. I think. Oh, you need to see, Steve. This is the annoying part. So can we
it's
hook
1,000 of each.
Yeah, can you hook up a hopper into it? Let's see. Like, I'm curious if I can just do hopper into chest on top. You ready, Steve? So we're going to test this out here. And then that way, we can kind of just work together and do this. Yep, it does work like that. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I don't have any ores, Jerome, in EMC.
Okay, well, luckily enough, I got the copper. What's the next one? Can you read it out to me, and then I can maybe get that started?
Yeah, let me get to it. So after copper, it's
Aluminum?
Neum.
Okay, aluminum. I actually
No,
don't.
aluminium.
Thanks, Steve. I actually don't have that one, so let me just go ahead here quick. Okay, copper singularity is completed, though, so that's one singularity down. And actually, let me just set up a little chest area with this. Hold on.
So this is halfway through another one. What do we do now? Do we just have to break it and put it back down?
You gotta break it and put it back down, yep. And that might
on it.
unassemble the hopper from it, which will be annoying, but that just is what it is. I don't know, actually. It might not break it. We'll see. Okay, so we got
might
that. You said aluminum's next?
Yeah, aluminium.
That's what I'm talking about. We made it to the second one, and we already hit a dead end. Let me see, though. I might have some aluminum ore here. I do.
Funny enough, there's aluminum ore right over here, and zinc. I'm just gonna grab both of those.
Okay, I'm already smelting up some right now.
Oh, aren't you fancy, huh?
Yep, and then we can just drop that all in there. We'll get 1,000 of them. Okay, there we go. Got one. Would you like the ingot, Steve?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Here you go.
Thank
All
you.
right, and now, those in there. Okay, that is...
Moving and grooving.
Yeah,
it's going.
It should be the next one down. So while that's cooking, we can take a look at the next one, which is coal. Hey, I know that stuff.
That's an easy one.
Plenty of that. Yep. Let me just count this out, by the way. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. I think that's just shy of the amount of rows, right? So let me just go and boom.
All right,
17.
that one's done, Jerome. Aluminum done.
You put the aluminum away? You got it? All right, cool.
Yep.
Do you mind breaking
I'm
that
start
thing real
picking
quick?
this up. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. All right.
Boop. Up next is coal and then iron.
Okay, coal then iron. You got it. And I got
I'll start
coal.
working on coal now.
Already put, there you go. That'll be 1,000. And then next up you said is iron?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. And boom, there we go. Let's see, are there going to be any that are going to be difficult? Because I can kind of try and get ahead. Emerald, nickel, let's see.
Electrum might be a little difficult if you don't have
Electrum, I definitely don't have that one.
that. Electrum, tin, gold, bronze, lapis, all those. Invar might be a difficult one as well.
Yeah.
Platinum.
Coal singularities completed, buddy.
Okay.
Coal done. And then let me just take care of this one. Copper. Oh my god, dude, so many of these things. I feel like something's gonna go horribly wrong, and I don't know why.
Because you're used to doing this the hard and painful and long way. This is gonna be fine, Jerome. It's all gonna be great.
Dude, I'm just going to be glad if this actually is the final thing that can take out Dropsy.
I am so excited.
Okay, I actually have nickel. Okay, so how do we get Invar? Because you were saying that's part of this.
Invar.
Silver I got, probably netherite's fine. Lead, steel, platinum.
Looks like it's just its own, like, thing.
You sure it's not?
Iron dust and nickel dust.
Okay, iron dust and nickel dust.
Iron's done, by the way.
Iron's done? Okay.
Yep.
Can I have the...
Sure can.
The stingularity?
It went straight into my inventory. It's going in the chest.
Cool. All right.
Sorry, as soon as I dropped it, it went back into my inventory.
Iron singularity. Okay, that part's good. I think it was emerald next. So those. Also,
correct.
in order to complete this, Steve, I need to get more EMC, so I'll be right back. I got to go in my basement here and see if we've been generating enough. Because
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Steve, we need billions of EMC.
You'll be
okay.
fine.
I do, to be
Billions.
fair, have... That's actually a lot right there. That was 5 billion. How much was the Sword of the Cosmos again? Let's see. This might have been barely enough. The Sword of the Cosmos is 15 billion EMC, and I'm going to have surprisingly great amount, actually. I'm going to have 13 million. Okay. I mean, I can easily get the rest of that by the end of this. I can just turn on a couple of these watches of flowing time.
You can do it. I believe in you, Jerome.
All right, that is cooking now. So hopefully, it's still going pretty slow, actually. All right, well, hopefully we'll get enough by the end of this. We're short like 1 billion or so EMC, but we've gotten so many of it. I think. What you got for me here? An emerald? Nice stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of each of these and EMC it myself.
Oh, you just had to make it all messy.
It's clean, Jerome. Look at it. What do you mean?
have we
I'm
done
just gonna replace the one.
Okay, have we done nickel yet? Nope.
Nickel's in right now working.
You were short a couple. There you go.
That's fine.
The nickel is frozen?
You might be using a different type of nickel than me.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to complete it then. I'll throw these out.
Yeah, it's definitely a different type of nickel.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, nickel, singularity, done. Okay, nickel, done. All right, what's next for us here? Silver singularity. Okay, I should have silver. I actually don't have silver learned.
Silver.
I have some silver from like other mods though. I can just blast furnace this quick.
Okay.
Also, zinc was one of the things I think in the singularity, right?
I don't know that zinc was.
Oh, okay, good. Because this zinc is from create. So
No, zinc is not in it.
okay. Silver. All right, grabbing the silvers. And it'll be well on its way. So after silver, what comes next from you? Netherite. Okay, that's going to be an expensive one.
Yeah, that is. Netherite and then lead.
It's annoying that it takes time like this, but whatever. If you want silver, by the way, it's in the blast furnace. I don't know if you have that EMC'd or not, but...
I sure don't.
All right, silver singularity is completed. Silver.
Picking up the machine and putting it back down.
Nice. All right, netherite's going in. We see what's next on our list here after that. Lead. Okay. I think I have that ready, but let's see. I do have some lead for a mechanism mod. Cool. Look at that, Steve. Minimal problems. It's just time consuming, but it's working out. Like I said, though, imagine trying to do this. You'd have to mine 1,000 of everything if you didn't have
1,000
Project E.
netherite alone could be so much time.
You would have to do this with other mods in there. Maybe not Project E per se, but you would have to have at least something.
Yeah, you would have to, like...
For the sake of EMC, a stack of netherite ones is too much. I just put one in there. I can't afford
That's
it if we want to do everything
understandable.
else. But yeah, you'd have to have other mods, like a quarry mod or something like that working. Because otherwise, you just couldn't get 1,000? I mean, that would take...
exponential amount
I don't even know, like, in real world time, like, in, like, minutes and hours and stuff, that would probably take, like, what, like a week? Like, 150 hours, maybe? Something like that? I mean, might be...
It's too much time.
Might be a bit of an exact... Probably take, like, 100 hours.
After lead is steel, Jerome.
All right.
And can you just put an extra one in there for me so I can grab it out?
There you go.
Thank you.
Next up is steel.
Steel.
All right, good thing I have all that too. A lot of this stuff, funny enough, is from when we did the nuclear reactors, really.
We did nuclear reactor.
It broke.
Sorry, I got it. I'm slacking. I'm sorry.
Where is the steel? Okay. All right, cool. Well, that's going. Do we have the platinum ready? I don't have platinum. Okay. Do I have you in the wireless crafting terminal? No, I don't have platinum. Do you have platinum? If not, I gotta go mining quick.
I do not.
All right, mining it is. Let's see.
You want me to go mining and you can keep doing the other ones? Might be the faster way to go about this.
If you don't mind, yeah, because I think I'm the one who has most of the other ores anyway. So.
You do.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why I'm like, I can't help here if I'm not going and looking.
No, I appreciate that. That'll speed things up a little bit for us. Okay, 1 steel singularity.
See what platinum looks like.
Okay, and then after steel, we're skipping platinum and we'll go to diamond. That's gonna be another semi-expensive one that I will not be doing a stack of in there. I'm glad the hopper works with this and you don't have to keep like hand feeding it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The neutron collector's already at 55. Okay, what is after diamond now? So that's right here. Then glowstone singularity. Yeah, a lot of these things really aren't that rare. I wonder why they even make you do this. It's like literally almost like purposefully tedious.
It is. Going into the blast forge, we got some platinum ore.
Okay.
Wasn't too hard to find.
And I need to break this.
Did you get the... Okay, you did get the diamond.
Yep, I'm going to move on to the glowstone while you're smelting that up.
Okay.
Thank you
Let me
for
go
the
ahead and
platinum.
EMC those. Yeah, no problem.
Got a good little system going here.
Okay, let's look up...
Do you want to start
if
working on that
there's a-
Invar, by the way?
The Cosmos. Yeah, actually, Invar.
Yeah, because that's coming up soon.
Invar dust is iron dust and nickel dust. And I can just use a hammer. Okay, easy enough.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Glowstone.
Yeah, iron
Got that. And then I can
and
break this.
nickel.
Oh, Invar actually is just a ham. I just realized what you said. That's good. That's nice.
Yeah, it's super easy to make.
Okay, platinum's being made up here.
Iron blocks.
And then,
Did I
let's
need
see.
here for the hammer?
All right, Steve, what do we got here? A platinum singularity.
You got yourself a stack of Invar dust or Invar ingots. I know what I'm saying.
All right, my man. Let me learn up this platinum here, and boom, boom. There you go. All right. Was Invar next? I don't want to go super out of order. I don't want to like go out of order and then lose myself here.
Yeah.
Redstone was next, and then Invar. So let's just get the redstone out of the way, just so I don't lose track of what I'm doing.
I understand. Keep it organized. Steel,
Redstone.
platinum, diamond,
And then the
glowstone,
Invar.
redstone. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. This is good. Like tag teaming this together makes this go a lot quicker.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, this would be
do you have gold?
miserable. Yeah, just gold. You got it. Gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
There you go.
gold and silver, which I think I have the silver already. Yeah, I have silver. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
And then this Invar one out of there. After Invar is going to be Lapis Lapupi. Not a bad one to get. And then over here, Invar. 1, 2.
Electrum dust is smelting up.
Nice. And put the rest of the Lapis around there. Okay, so after Lapis is bronze. Okay, oh, the Electrum is the last thing.
Yeah. I was looking ahead to see what we still needed to
Bronze.
get, and that
We
was
need
the only
bronze,
thing that
too.
looked like a problem. All right, I'll start working on that.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get
Dust.
bronze blend.
Copper
and all
dust
that.
and tin dust. Easy.
Okay, thank you for that Electrum, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I'll just knock that one
Can I have a piece of copper?
Yes. Electrum.
And a piece of tin, if you don't mind.
Yep. Okay, here's the Lapis one. Lapis, 2. All right, and then break this. Hopefully, once we get this all done and learned in EMC as well, it'll make making the other Infinity stuff so much easier.
Dude, it's gonna be so much easier.
Because, like, the Infinity
Once we don't-
armor, dude, is crazy. I love the Infinity
Yeah.
armor.
EMC is gonna make this exponentially easier.
Gold is next.
Your bronze is smelting.
Oh, thank you, sir. And last but not least, I think it's going to be tin, which I'm going to check. I think I have. Check in a second.
You just gave me tin.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you definitely have it.
True that. All right, Electrum, 2.
Your bronze is smelted up so that you don't get too out of order.
Okay, 1, 2. Bronze is melted. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you a piece.
Thank you.
No
Bronze.
problem.
Okay, I think after this gold is done, it's just going to be the bronze that you just gave me, and then tin, and then I think that is everything. Hopefully.
Thank goodness.
Took a little bit of time, but that's just for some of the Infinity Catalyst. That's not even the whole Infinity Catalyst. That allows us to create an Eternal Singularity, but there's still a few other pieces to it. Some of the stuff's easy, like one's an Emerald Block, for instance. The rest of it, you know, it's ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
Yeah, you can get caps up with the rest of it. I'm just here for the singularities.
All right, well, gold singularities.
I ain't going through all of this, Jerome.
No, that's fair, that's fair. I'll take what I can get here. And then bronze up there. And then last but not least will be this tin. Okay, perfect. Did you take this, okay, you've got one of everything. Did you get the netherite one up there too?
I did get the netherite one, yeah. think I did. I'll relearn it. Yeah, I did.
All right.
You realize 64 of each is a bit much.
Oh, yeah. There we go. 10. Yeah, it was getting to be a little bit expensive. I'm going to combine all these together because now I got the tin, right? And so I can take those, put those away. There you go. All right, if you're done with the rest, I'm grabbing each of these and combining it all together to make one eternal. I need to just temporarily drop these in here. All right, so I can go over to here, extreme crafting, I think, and then I can take this.
What are you doing with them?
Just making them into one. It's called an eternal singularity.
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah, I can. Hold on, let me get my Spidey powers out of here so I can make one extra thing. Infinity Catalyst. Inventory is too full. Shouldn't be.
Oh, I see the eternal singularity now. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, but it's saying my inventory is too full. I don't know.
Do you want me to take the stuff out of the...
Oh, that would be why. Yeah, can you rip all that stuff out? That's exactly why.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how you're thinking about doing this.
That's why I didn't...
There you go.
Yeah, that was literally exactly why, because he was going to have to put those somewhere. All right, now I have the eternal singularity, so I can get rid of all the rest of these and get my EMC back. If you would like to learn it, but if I could have it back because it's expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
See you later!
Please.
Yeah, I totally put it back in there. It's all yours. Where did it go? I don't understand.
Taking this nether quartz and golden apple. I just need to get more of these to max out again. There, and then quartz. And all right, I will go and bother Cappy, I guess, for the next step. Let me just get my bearings again. You know what? Cappy seems like the kind of... Well, I have neutronium ingots and I have crystal matrix, right? What do I need? Neutronium ingots and crystal matrix are easy. Infinity ingots, not so much. I still need...
You're gonna need the ultimate stew and the meatballs, which are gonna be annoying.
All right, well, thank you, Steve. I'm gonna bring Cappy back over here. This will be my crafting area, so you might see more of me.
All right, good luck.
Hello, Mr. Cappy! I wanted to see if you would help me out with something. I'm trying to build something called the Sword of the Cosmos, which does infinity damage. That's why it's aptly called the Infinity Sword, even.
Feels like we're skipping a few steps from, like 100 damage to infinity, but let's get going.
No, I don't think there's any numbers in between 100 and infinity. I can't think of any numbers bigger than that.
There's an infinite amount of numbers.
No, I think it goes 100 to infinity. So, Kev, if you come over to here, if you step into my lair, and by lair I mean it's like fully exposed and out in the open and not secretive at all, this is the extreme crafting area. This is my neutron collector, which gets piles of neutrons. This allows me to make singularities, which I made a bunch of already. This is the extreme crafting table, which allows us to make crazy recipes. And we're going to be building for the Sword of the Cosmos something that is very important called the Infinity Catalyst, okay? Now, Infinity Catalysts are really difficult to make. I made all those singularities, as I said, but I still need to get together, I guess, 4 items here. There's the Record Fragment, the Endest Pearl, Ultimate Stew, and Cosmic Meatballs. We can start off with the Cosmic Meatballs, actually. So we need pretty much one of, like, every kind of meat there. So this chest will be where we can kind of compile those things together. So, let me see. Raw. I'm going to type in raw. And let's see if we have raw pork chops. We have raw beef. I don't have raw mutton. Do you have raw mutton?
I have raw mutton. I can put that in there for us.
Okay. Raw chicken. Okay. Now let me just learn this. Put that in there. So other than that, Cap, when I typed in raw, that's like kind of it. That's all the raw things I have. So there's still so many more things we need. I guess a singular egg as well I should have anyway. Egg.
Yeah,
and then spider eye. And then rotten flesh. I have those. Okay, what else do we got? Neutronium nugget. I do have that.
Should have the neutronium nugget.
Yeah, I have that machine auto-generating them pretty much, so.
I'll grab a rotten flesh for us real quick. We definitely
I got
have plenty of that. Okay, dope.
Okay, pufferfish. No, I don't have that.
Are you just shift-clicking it?
Yeah. So, Cap, do you want to go fishing with me, I guess?
Yeah, let's go fishing.
Okay, funny enough, don't even have a fishing rod. I didn't come prepared for this at all.
I can give you one.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please.
Yo.
Cap, we're going to be doing a lot of fishing for this little segment thing here, I think.
I wonder if there's an auto fisher we could craft.
That would be sick, actually. Let me see. Ooh,
they're aquatic entangler.
What the heck is an aquatic entangler?
I bet it. I mean, it comes up whenever you search auto fish.
Okay, fishing rod, glass, planks. Okay, let me get this all out. Glass. Okay, this is pretty crazy if this works. Planks.
This works. This is gonna go intense.
And then a copper gear and a redstone servo. Do I have those learned? Redstone. I don't. Okay, and a copper. Okay, I don't have that either. Okay, so the redstone servo then, that part is just redstone and iron. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, iron. And then the copper gear is also extremely easy. Iron nug and 4 pieces of copper. 1, 2.
It's gonna be so crazy if this works.
Yeah, right. I wonder if we can also attach the what's it called? The watch of flowing time. If we can get a watch of flowing time attached to this.
Make it go real fast to like have a whole platform of them just going.
It would be sick. I'm not sure if it will or won't. I don't see why it wouldn't work though. Okay, that. All right, I got an aquatic entangler. There you go. Would you like one?
Should be. Yeah, I would love one.
There you go. Let's give it a try, I guess.
I mean, there's water right over here, like right in the backyard.
Yeah. Okay. How'd I do?
Okay, redstone control, augmentation.
Okay, I'm looking at what you're
It
saying.
has like a
Redstone control.
Does it need
ignored.
like fuel?
Maybe?
Coal. Maybe it needs bait.
Let me
It's from thermal series. I'll just Google it real quick.
I was gonna say, okay, I tried shift clicking the fishing rod in there. I'm like, maybe it needs like the tool or whatever. Yeah, all right. Well, well, if you want to be looking that up, and I'll just get to doing a little bit of fishing here.
Catch the fish. Yada.
Cap, I got my first fish, by the way, but I couldn't even, I heard the thing, but I didn't see it because I think I have my particles off, so I almost missed that entirely. All right, video settings, particles all. That's one raw cod down, so that's one less thing we need. Okay.
Okay, so
Cap, we just need a puffer fish, a tropical fish, and a raw salmon.
yeah.
A power 4 bow? That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of intense. Let's see.
As I drop it on the ground.
Thermal.
That is nuts, though. Dude, if I got a power 4 bow in survival Minecraft, I'd be losing my mind.
Aqua Chow. Aqua Chow is made using just a slime ball and 2 wheat. And when you put it in there.
Aqua Chow.
Aqua Chow. It sounds like Lightning McQueen be like, Chow. Oh, I think yours is working over there.
Is it?
Yeah, look at it. It's got like an animation going.
I didn't even do anything to it. I just put it down. Let me see. Oh my
I
god!
see it.
I have a raw salmon and some cod, so that's okay. So now we just need the rarer fish, but you're right. Okay, wait, why don't we just put down like a bunch of these then?
Yeah.
Will it catch puffer fish, do you know?
It should. Get a
Putting them everywhere, Cap.
wheat. Bam. Okay, so then I bet I can craft this without a crafting table. Okay, so I've got Aqua Chow. I've got a stack for you if you want.
And that just makes it quicker? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, bud.
As EMC.
Okay, Aqua Chow.
Chow.
This is kind of funny. I really hope this works out like super fast. Oh no, I'm drowning.
We're fishing.
We're doing it the legit way.
Frack it, frack it, frack it.
What even made you think? I wouldn't even think to have like an automatic fisher. Like my brain did not go there at all.
I used to do it in like Skyblocks a lot in order for us to get like bone meal and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Ayo, this one has a power fish, Cap.
Huge.
So that means all we need is Nemo, which will hopefully be in one of these. Cap, you just probably saved us so much time, dude.
Oh, dude, this is huge.
Yeah, big gains, buddy. Big gains. Come on, Nemo.
Improvise, adopt,
Nemo.
overcome.
Keep having to check them. I wish they had like an indicator on it to let you know there was a fish waiting for you.
Like an exclamation point.
Yeah. Can the tropical fish, are they only from certain biomes?
Oh, man. I think you can get a tropical fish no matter where, though. Like, I think that's just possible.
Hey, Cat. I
up?
got something you'd appreciate.
Oh, dude, I just pulled one of those out here. We got peepers.
Yeah, dude, from Subnautica. Are they
Dude.
second one's, like, coming, question mark?
Yeah, it's going to be fully co-op.
Cool.
I'm probably going to have to play it solo on my own time, but, like, I figure we're going to probably play it on your time, too.
Absolutely, dude. I liked Subnautica 1 a lot. I didn't like the Subnautica co-op mods. They always seem to mess up for me.
It's because it wasn't very well made.
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult, too. I mean, to be fair, like, it was made by a mod developer, not the person that, like, natively made the game. So, like, you know, that's not an easy task.
Here, fishy. Regular fish.
All right, Cap, while I wait for these things to go, I think it's probably a better use of time for me to start working on some of the other stuff. So the Cosmic Stew is the vegetable version of this, right? So we have the Cosmic Meatballs. Now the Cosmic Stew over here. Boom.
Yeah, let me take a look at this.
So we need, I'm going to look up apples. And okay, I can get the first two things. The apple. I actually don't have a normal apple. Do you have a normal apple?
Oh, I definitely have a normal apple. Okay, there you go. It's just on the ground over there.
Thank you. So this chest will be our vegetarian chest. All right, let's see. What's next on this? So golden apple, regular apple, bread, kelp, cocoa beans. Let's see. Bread. I don't have bread. Do I have wheat? I do have wheat. Okay, so I can make the bread quick. Do you have the cocoa beans for that?
Cocoa beans? Yeah, I have cocoa beans.
Okay, nice. And then kelp.
Oh, we can... Do you not have kelp?
I have kelp. I was just reading out what's next on the list. Cake. Let's see, cake. I have you. If you want to throw your cocoa beans in the chest there, or on me,
chest.
Either one. Either one. There you go.
We only need one, right?
Yeah. I just needed to EMC it quick. I'll put it back. Cocoa beans. Okay. Glistering melon. That's just melon. I don't have a melon anyway. Okay. Do you have a melon?
I do have a melon. You may have to craft the
Yeah.
glistering melon.
That's fine. I think that's just golden nuggies. Pretty sure anyway. Nice. Next up is carrots. As you could tell from all this, it's extremely tedious crafting. Is like 90% of the stuff from Everidia, but the stuff's so powerful. It's amazing. Without EMC.
It's not called insane craft because it's not called insane crafting because it's that insane. It makes you go insane from how tedious it is.
Pretty much, yeah. I think that's a very fair way of putting it, Cap. Okay, beetroot, mushroom stew. I don't have beetroot. Do you have that? And then mushroom stew. I don't have that either. I don't even have mushrooms.
I have beetroot, but we could probably just fly off in a random direction and get mushrooms, so.
Yeah, definitely to that one. Okay, so let's do beetroot and can I make the bowl for it quick? Yep, I don't have that. Wooden planks.
You could probably just use the compass to find a mushroom forest, and that would be super easy.
I feel like yeah, but I feel like they're usually so far away. Like, I wonder if it's just better for us to just, like, I don't know, like, how hard could it be to find red and brown mushroom?
With all these extra biomes, who knows?
Oh, fair. I didn't even think of that, yeah. Let me just give it one little honest try here. Okay.
Yeah.
This stump has toadstool from Biomes of Plenty. Can I use
Can't believe Toad from Mario did that.
Oh, you use it for rabbit stew only. Dang. So can't use it in mushroom stew? That's so lame.
Literally mushrooms. It should be usable in a stew.
That's what I'm saying. All right. I'll try and look for a biome quick. Oh, that's right. We don't have a nature's compass, Cap. We can't.
Wow.
Dang.
Crazy.
Unless you know of any structure there?
What if there's a giant mushroom structure we could visit?
Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. All right. Explorer compass.
Or Twilight Forest.
Mushroom. You can wait. Giant mushroom. There's also mushroom house. Let's look at mushroom house. 4,000 blocks away. Let's not look at mushroom house. Let's look at giant mushroom. Not finding one. Okay. Let's not do that one. Let's look at mushroom castle. Not finding one. Okay. Let's
try going into Twilight Forest, which has its own custom generation. I'm fairly certain like mushrooms just show up there.
Okay, all right, let's do that, because the other stuff is thousands of blocks away, and I don't feel like traveling that far.
Is the portal still functional in here?
Yo, Cap, brown mushrooms immediately. Okay, now we just need red mushroom, right? And then that's all you need for the stew?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, just use the big red mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah, right over here. Nice. Cap, that was very smart.
I'm a smart guy. What can I say?
All right, that gave me plenty of those. Thank you for letting me on fire. Random thing. All right, that's a mushroom stew if I ever did see one, Cap.
Yes.
All right, where's the way out here? Thank you. Perfect. Super smart idea, buddy. So now, with that, mushroom. Let me pull out the mushrooms.
Bet your mushrooms.
Honey bottles, sweet berries. Okay, let's see. Do I have I don't have bee milk? Do you have milk?
Bee milk? Didn't you just go to the Bumble Zone?
I did, and I didn't bother getting bilk. I don't know what's wrong with me, Cap. And I don't have sweet berries
It's time
either.
to go back to the Bumble Zone.
Well, the worst part is I don't even know if that'd be the best way to do it. Because I don't, like where do you get honey from in there? Do you know what I'm saying?
There's just, like, pools of honey, isn't there? Just, like...
Oh, you could take a honey block, a solid honey block, and then use a glass bottle on that. Okay, let's look for a beehive then. And if it's not a bilkable beehive, then yeah, we'll just enter pearl in. And we should be able to find some honey in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And last but not least, Cap, is if you see sweet berries on the way, or if you have them in your EMC table, let me know.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I've never looted this place since, like, literally right near home. It's all, like, basic game loot, golden apples and chance cubes and emeralds. Well, I found melons, Cap. Can I milk a melon?
Okay.
Dang, there's nothing here, Cap. This is ridiculous, buddy. Like, how... I don't get it,
Bees
dude.
are dying out, Jerry.
They really are. They're dying at an alarming rate.
Okay, I've got one, but it doesn't have, like, the honey.
That's okay. And what's your quartz?
Negative 59, 94, 1,154.
You got it. Negative 59, 1,150. I think I'm here. Am I above you? Negative 59, 1,100.
Yeah, you're above me.
Hey!
Hey, it's right here.
Okay, you ready? So now all you need to do is take an ender pearl. Here you go. Gave you one. And yeet!
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're in. Okay, now we just look and see. I'm going to break this honeycomb block. I don't think that'll work because you're not like actual honey, but...
I think we gotta find some of the liquid stuff just laying around.
Yeah. Filled porous honeycomb block. Can I, like, use a glass bottle on... Oh, I literally could use a glass bottle on that. I'm done.
Oh,
Cap,
I
got it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm using my warp stone. I'm out. I've got the honey too.
That's hilarious. I was like, I'm pretty sure I could just use a bottle on one of these things. Bound to work. Okay, so we bring that over to the house here, Cappy, right? Drop that into here,
And here is your berries.
Thank you, kind sir. I'll take those. Berries. Okay, now let me just take all these out of there. Bring them over to the extreme crafting table. And Cap, we are missing... Oh, neutronium nugget. You got it. Neutronium nugget. Boom. All right, that's the ultimate
check on
stew,
the fish,
buddy.
Jerry.
Thanks, buddy. That's the ultimate stew, Cap. And so now we need a record fragment, which this shouldn't be too bad. A record fragment. I think that is literally just a record. Oh my God. Do you have a CD? I for some reason have never. Well, I guess because I got my EMC cleared that one time. I just need one record disc, and I'm 90% sure everyone has them from looting, but not poor.
In a second, I'm fishing.
Oh, okay. You're looking at the things.
Jerry, I got a tropical fish.
Oh, good. I figured. I mean, dude, we left those things for like 10 minutes, and there's like 100 of them. Dang.
Yes. Okay, here you go.
Thank you, sir. Tropical fish.
Take me thankies from McSpankies. And you need a music disc?
Yes. Just a music disc in like the easiest thing possible. I think I just put in a crafting grid and it break. And I think that's literally the entire recipe, which is hilarious. Oh wow, wait, how did I forget rabbit of all things? I need a raw rabbit. I mean, those aren't exactly what I'd call rare. Oh, found some. Stop hopping. Why are you hopping like that? There we go. Got him, Cap.
You just nuke the rabbit.
Yeah, right. All right, rabbit learned. Bring it on downtown. Okay, bring it on to the extreme crafting table. Cosmic meatballs, done and done. Those are some good old cosmic meatballs, Cap, if I ever did see them.
Cloudy with a chance of cosmic meatballs.
So let me get rid of all these. Now the ultimates. And you gave me the CDs, right?
Yeah, the CDs.
Oh, thank you. And
there's a music disc in there, is what I meant. Is like
ultimate. Okay, ultimate stew, and then cosmic meatballs. Okay, thank you for the music disc. And now I can take disc. And I think I just go and craft that there. Broken record fragments. Okay, so that's the record fragments. So now, let's see what's left here. I think that's just neutronium ingot, crystal matrix. Okay, neutronium ingot, crystal matrix. Then emerald block, which actually I need to go over to here and just them all on a grid like so. Okay, emerald block. And then Cap, I think all that's left then is the Endest Pearl, which is going to be a dumb amount of end stone, a dummy amount of ender pearls.
Oh, that seems simple comparatively, though.
It is. It like 100% is.
That's technically only like 4 ingredients.
Compared to everything else that I've been building today, this might be the easiest part, honestly.
Can you like still like shift complete into this like
you
crafting table, or do you have to? That's insane. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's funny. It works well though for these purposes, because otherwise, Cap, this would be miserable.
That's so dumb.
Let's see here. Endest Pearl. All right, let me put that away in here. I'll just build another one of those just so that I can clear up the stuff on the ground. Okay, and I think then I can just take all these. And is there anything else that I could possibly be missing? Or is that is in fact enough to make 1 infinity catalyst? Okay, and now I
see that. You see that, bro.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Otherwise, making a bunch more of those, no chance, dude.
No chance.
Okay, infinity ingot now. It's 1. All right, so in order to craft up the entire thing, it needs 1 catalyst. Okay, 1 infinity catalyst. It needs 4 crystal matrix ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I think I can finally get this. 2 neutronium ingots.
You've got to hit the dummy when you make it. You've got it.
It's going to do an infinity amount of damage. Do you have a dummy set up? Can you set up a dummy?
Yes, I've got a dummy set up already.
Okay. I'm curious what it's going to say. And then that's 4, 5, 6. I'll just get a bunch of infinity ingots. As many as I can get. Oh, dude, watch me be like the tiniest bit too broke for this. Let's see. Oh, I need 3 more infinity ingots. I am. Let me go check my table downstairs.
I will give you EMC, bro. How much red matter you need?
No, I need 3. I need 3 bill.
Okay.
4 billion. No, 3.1 billion.
Here's 61 red matter blocks. Is that enough?
It was 113 mil. I need 30x that.
Oh, God. Let's go check the generators, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, dude, this is expensive stuff. In total, costs like 15 billion.
Oh, do you want to, like, switch over my power flower to, like, one of your more expensive things and just clear out my power flower?
It's up to you. I just give me another one of those. I just went through all mine. Do you have, has yours been working this whole, oh, yeah. Yeah,
and then like switch the item to one of the higher tier things, and you could just turn all those watches on, dude.
Yeah. Oh, this'll do. Okay.
Now it's making pedestals at lightning speed.
That will probably be enough right there. I think I can even. Yep, that's enough. So now we
Huge.
Let's turn these off before we forget. And crash the whole server. Okay. Then we come on over here. I gotta turn mine off downstairs too. Okay. I got all those, so now, as many as I can get, and here it is, Cap! A 15 billion EMC Sword of the Cosmos! It's been a while since I got a better weapon, dude.
Huge. Okay, hit the dummy.
You ready for this?
Yes.
What is that?
Wait.
It just says NAN, not available.
No, look. It broke it. Look behind the dummy.
What?
So if I replace this...
What?
It breaks it. It dupes it, man.
Holy. Ain't no way Dropsy's surviving this. Hold on a second here. We gotta get her. We gotta get her down here. Oh, Dropsy, me and Cappy have something to show you. And it ain't a cat.
I'm just here to watch.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So, you know how you're invincible, right?
Yeah, unintentionally, but yeah.
May I present to you this right here? Do you see it? 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 You like it?
The sword?
Yes, yes.
Kind of.
I want you to take
small,
what about
isn't
it?
I want you to look up sword of
More of a dagger, really.
Yeah, wait, why is it so short? Anyway, Sword of the Cosmos.
Okay, hold on. Lagging with the menu. Okay.
You got a friend behind you there, Drop?
And if you could let me know how much damage that says, because I don't know what number that is.
What is that EMC value? Infinity attack damage. What does that mean?
Get her before she can run.
Ah! Oh! It actually works!
Obliterated!
Well, no! Wait, that was my first death! Wait,
I
no! Wait, no!
Put it on the scoreboard, Jerry. Create a
Scoreboard.
scoreboard for deaths right now.
Scoreboard! Death scoreboard!
No, wait.
Death scoreboard! Dropsy won.
Wait.
Wait. I can't believe that.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
it didn't break
So
your
this is
armor,
from
though.
the Avaridia mod, and I'm just
That's
gonna give
crazy
you.
that my armor didn't break, but...
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give you a little hint about this. There's other stuff in there
Okay.
that might be able to save you. I'm gonna be making it in the future. There is something called the Infinity
you
Armor
had
there.
to extreme
Yeah.
crap. Wait, how much work did you put into this?
I've probably crafted for about an hour and a half today.
Oh my, yeah, because as soon as I see extreme crafting, I get a little scared.
Yeah, and it was 15 billion EMC, which was like all of it. It was like,
That's
like-
you went broke for the sword.
yeah, I had to get a loan from Cappy's Power Flower. It's not pretty.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
Yeah, so, well, anyway, there's only one more person I need to try this on then. Now that I know it works on you, Dropsy, and let's try and see what it does to the admin, you know, because he's always in survival mode. But I'm sure this
Right,
might be able to hit him.
Hey, did you say survival mode? I'm always there. I'm literally always in that mode.
Oh, it doesn't hit him while he's in survival mode.
Yeah, I'm hit resistant.
I don't like you. No, 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 no,
Wait,
no, no, no,
try
no,
now,
no, no.
try now, try now, try now, try now.
Whoa, I tried to. I stopped the
Try now.
explosion. I stopped the explosion.
Steal his
You're
stuff.
sick.
Steal his stuff. Quick, Cap. You need his armor. Get it, get it.
Oh
Yeah! Cappy. Let's go.
Those should really be locked. Oh,
Oh,
hey.
cool. Does that mean I can cast nuke now?
Yeah, you can,
Wait.
dude.
Wait, not here, not here. At least move like a little
what's
bit
the-
else.
Why did she deserve that?
I didn't even
You know
do
she
enough.
did. Hey, wait a minute. I took her out with
My
the power
s- my
stone.
second- my
Why didn't you
second
try
death.
that this whole time?
Because it didn't work before. Wait,
Yeah,
what
I
do you
tried
mean?
it once before. I couldn't get it to work on her.
Oh, did I not tell you I fixed it so it works on every? Remember Steve was immune?
Please not again. I don't. Oh,
He did that to himself.
You messed up.
He used the intern to obliterate the intern.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go.